About 400,000 people in the Netherlands are registered blood donors. Together they form the heart of the Dutch blood supply. But what do we do with their blood? And how do we ensure that we help as many patients as possible with every single donation? This is the journey of donated blood. The blood of new donors is tested to ensure that it's safe. Before every donation, donors are tested as well to ensure that it's safe for them to donate blood. Donors are non-remunerated. It's important that their only motivation is to help patients. Once the blood has been donated, its journey begins. Every donation is given a unique code, so it can always be traced back to its donor. The donations of a particular day are tested at night, so that the donations can be released for use the following morning. Donated blood is separated into components: red blood cells, blood platelets, and plasma. Donors also have the possibility of only donating plasma. Patients only get the components they need to prevent unnecessary side effects. Sanquin delivers the blood platelets, red blood cells, and the plasma to hospitals. Patients with a severe loss of blood from operations or injuries, or who suffer from particular types of cancer, receive red blood cells. Blood platelets mainly go to patients with a blood disease, such as leukemia. Plasma is given to burn victims and people who have suffered massive blood loss. This is how we supply high-quality blood components to patients who need them, even when time is limited, and when patients have a rare blood type. But the blood's journey doesn't end here. It has just begun. We offer advice to hospitals when they have questions about a patient's blood. We carry out tests in the case of rare anomalies. We are the knowledge institute for hospitals and laboratories when it comes to blood. We advise and carry out tests for individual cases as well as on a large scale, for example, by screening the blood of pregnant women in the Netherlands. This helps to prevent birth defects. We need research to make optimal use of blood. A small portion of the donated blood is used for research to develop new tests and gain new insights. Even though we know a lot about blood, there's still more to be discovered. By increasing our knowledge, the treatment of patients can be improved even further. One of the components of blood is plasma. About 20% of donor plasma goes directly to patients, while the remaining 80% is used for other good causes. Plasma is made up of thousands of proteins. We use these proteins to make medication in our pharmaceutical plant. These activities make it possible to fund further research and to ensure the continuity of the Dutch blood supply. Doctors prescribe plasma products for the treatment of more than 100 different conditions to give people with a blood disease, such as hemophilia or a serious lack of antibodies, a new lease on life. This is the journey of donated blood. Sanquin Blood Supply provides all of this within one organization, and that's found nowhere else in the world. It enables us to make optimal use of the donor's blood. We need about 1 million donations per year for blood transfusions and medicine in the Netherlands. By transforming hundreds of thousands of liters of blood and plasma into blood products and medication, we save thousands of lives in the Netherlands every year. Safety is of the utmost importance. We work according to strict protocols, using the most advanced equipment to minimize the risks for patients and donors to an absolute minimum. This makes the Dutch blood supply one of the safest in the world.